Welcome to the news on the hour on Providence Television International. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. Before we go to the news for today, let's take this commercial.
Join us today to celebrate a remarkable milestone, 15 incredible years of Haram Travels Limited. It's our honor today before you, reflecting on our journey and looking forward to the exciting opportunities ahead. First and foremost, we want to express our deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Your trust, loyalty, and support have been the driving force behind our success. We're proud to have served thousands of travelers, creating unforgettable memories and fostering lifelong relationships. Over the past 15 years, we've navigated the ever-changing landscape of the travel industry.
Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has called on Nigerians to work together to bridge the societal gaps and promote the inclusion of all individuals in life-shaping conversations. She made the call today in a statement issued to mark this year's International Day of Social Justice. The First Lady urged Nigerians to ensure that every citizen, particularly those from marginalized communities, are empowered to succeed in life. She reaffirmed her commitment to a Nigeria where every citizen, regardless of gender, ethnicity, or socio-economic background, has an equal opportunity to thrive. The United States Ambassador to Nigeria, Richard Mills, has said there is no evidence that the United States Agency for International Development is funding Boko Haram or any terrorist group in Nigeria. Ambassador Mills disclosed this after a meeting with the Nigeria Governors Forum in Abuja late Wednesday night, stressing that no nation condemns Boko Haram's violence more strongly than the United States. He assured that if any evidence is found, the U.S. government will work with the Nigerian government to investigate it. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps has arrested 17 suspects in connection with the vandalism of telecommunications masts and power installations in Yobe State. The arrests were made by the Commandant General Special Intelligence Squad led by Commandant A.S. Dan Daura, aimed at curbing the rising cases of vandalism in the region. The crackdown targeted individuals involved in the destruction of telecommunication equipment, power transmission lines, rail and pipeline infrastructure. Controversial Nigerian singer Habib Okikiola, popularly known as Portable, has been arraigned at the Isabo High Court in Abeokuta, Ogun State today. This follows his surrender to the Lagos State Criminal Investigation Department in Yaba on Wednesday after being declared wanted by the Ogun State Police Command. The charges stemmed from an incident on February 5, 2025, when Portable allegedly led an attack on officials from the Ogun State Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development during an enforcement exercise at his bar in Shongo-Ota area. The officials sustained injuries while 9 of Portable's associates were arrested. Real Madrid on Wednesday secured a commanding 3-1 win over Manchester City in the UEFA Champions League knockout round playoffs, sealing their place in the next stage with an aggregate score of 6-3. Kylian Mbappe delivered a stellar performance, netting a hat-trick to dismantle City's hopes of a comeback. Despite City's 51% possession and 5 goalkeeper saves, their 4 shots on target failed to trouble Madrid, who managed 8 shots on target in a dominant display. Aston Villa and Liverpool played out an entertaining 2-2 draw in their Premier League encounter on Wednesday, with both teams delivering a thrilling contest at the Villa Park. Liverpool took an early lead in the 29th minute when Mohamed Salah scored. However, Aston Villa responded in the 28th minute through Yuri Tillman's equalizer. In the 45th minute of the first half, Oli Watkins scored a second goal for Villa, while in the 61st minute, Trent Alexander-Arnold leveled the score at 2-2. The United States has designated 8 Latin American criminal and drug trafficking groups as global terrorist organizations. In a federal register notice filed on Wednesday, the U.S. government disclosed that the groups have committed or pose a risk of committing acts of terrorism that threaten the security of United States nationals or the national security, foreign policy, or economy of the United States. The statement can be used by President Donald Trump to justify expansive presidential powers and policies, such as military strikes on Mexican territory. Hamas has released the bodies of a woman, her 2 children, and an 83-year-old Israeli man who were taken captive during the October 2023 attack. The bodies were handed over to the ICRC in Khan Yunis, southern Gaza, today. A spokesperson for the Palestinian group said all 4 were alive before the Zionist occupation aircraft deliberately bombed the locations where they were being held. The return of the bodies is part of a ceasefire agreement between Hamas and Israel. And to the exchange rates, the US dollar, its equivalent in naira, presently stands at 1,509 naira. 1 euro is now presently 1,576 naira. 1 British pound, 1,905 naira. And the Canadian dollar, its equivalent in naira, is 1,062 naira. And that's the news on the hour. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.